Then see the personality of your child, observe how they interact with various age groups, how they interact with the little ones, how they interact with the one older to them, and how they interact with their same age group children. This is something very important. Are you all here? Can you hear me there in the back? There? All the way back? Okay. So now you have to see how their behavior is towards the younger ones and how their behavior is towards their elder one and how they behave with their same age group. In this you can understand whether they are developing some complex. Inferiority complex, superiority complex, or any type of introvert or extrovert thing, you can gauge with their behavior with the age group of kids. And here you can play a very important role. Create some games or have some interaction with all the three age groups, and you can mold their personality to be a very centered, talented, flexible personality, free of complexes. Children who have inferiority complex, they would like to interact more with the younger ones. They try to run away from the elder ones. And they would avoid even their equals. And people with superiority complex, they try to shun the young ones, and they only want to relate to the one who are older. So in either case, they are not good communicators. So as parents, you can teach them communication skills. How to communicate. This will be a very important thing to do. Now I would like you to do an exercise. Are you ready for it? Turn to the person sitting next to you and just tell them, I don't trust you. Can you do that? This is the chance for you to say it if it is your spouse. Can you do it? Yeah? So come on, do it then. Turn to the person next to you. I'm not telling them to tell you that you trust them. Just can you tell them, I don't trust you? Huh? I find a big silence. Can't you do this exercise? Come on, start now. Huh? You can't do it. See how difficult it is to tell someone that I don't trust you. It is difficult to tell someone I trust you, but it is even more difficult to tell someone I don't trust you. Did you get it? And did you notice already you did something which you have never did before? Yeah? Some of you said to somebody, I don't trust you, and they started laughing, you started laughing. Has this ever happened to you before? No. By nature, children have this trusting tendency. They trust. But as they grow old, somewhere the trust is broken or shaken. We need to really look into that. Where they trust there. Do they trust themselves? Do they have that confidence in themselves? Do they have self-trust? Very important. Then do they have trust in the goodness of people? Second important thing that you need to know. A healthy child will have three types of trust. Trust in the divinity. Trust in the people, the goodness of people. A healthy child will not think, Oh, everybody is a chore, everybody is a thief, everybody is bad. He doesn't get into that type of paranoia. Healthy child knows people are good. And a healthy child trusts in him or herself. So trust in oneself, trust in the people around, and trust in, in the unseen power, the power of God, power of divinity, some higher power. So the three type of trust can make a child genius. These are ingredients to make a very talented genius child. To nurture them, we need to bring about these tendencies. If you keep telling children that everybody is a 420, 420, everyone is a cheat, a child loses trust in the people around, in the society in general. They shrink, their talent shrink, their communication skills will shrink. Their interaction with people will suffer a great deal. They become an unsuccessful business person, unsuccessful professional, and an unsuccessful artist. They may have talents, but if you have taken away the trust in the society, in the people, in the goodness of things as they are, this is the result that you will get. You know, today you have many young entrepreneurs who want to be entrepreneurs but not very successful. You know why? This is the reason. They don't trust in the goodness of people. Nor do they have trust in themselves. Yeah? So as parents, we need to build these three things. If a child comes and complains you, tells something negative, what do? Do you encourage the negativity? Do you encourage the negativity, or do you mold it to be something positive? Huh? You have to play a balanced role. Sometimes they come and tell, so and so is so good, but you know that other friend of your son or daughter is not so good, then you have to point out their mistakes in them. You have to bring them to the central line. You know, sometimes they get swayed away by somebody and you know their habits are not good. Then you have to tell the negative things. But if they are talking negative about somebody, then you have to bring the positive aspects in them and bring them to the positive side. So you have to have this balancing act. Whenever a child swings too much to the left or too much to the right. Are you all with me? Do you agree with me? See, now you didn't do a simple exercise I told you to do. Huh? See, we create an atmosphere around us. If we create an atmosphere of trust and children grow in that atmosphere, they become brilliant. But if we create an atmosphere of negativity, of distress, of dejection, of anger, then when they grow up in that, they are going to reflect and bounce that feeling on to us. Isn't it so? Huh?